screaming across the road or fighting. I don't even as much as turn and look. They rose $1 million. $1 million. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Debbie Obierika in the building, and from the title of the video you already know what it is. I'm here to do a get ready with me chit chat video, my very first get ready with me chit chat video. Anyway, today I'm going to be giving you guys gist about my almost one chance experience in Abuja, Nigeria while trying to do my makeup. I've never done a get ready with me. I put out on my socials that I really want to do a get ready with me, but my brows never let me be. But I managed to get my brows shaped since like last year, I think since December. So I'm just feeling very good about this video today. If you're new here, I'm based in Abuja, Nigeria. I film videos on asthma awareness, lifestyle, and hair care. So let's get into today's video as I give you my one chance gist. So guys, first off, I'm going to start with my brows. I hope I do more of gisting than making up, or what shall maybe to do both, because I mean that's the goal, Abby. Anyway, so yeah, my one chance experience. Like I've been hearing gist like generally like about how in Abuja one chance is a normal thing. I remember as a child, my sister, she didn't have like a one chance experience, but she had all those taxi moments where they'll claim that the door is locked and it's jammed and they can't open it, and you're trying to help them open the door, and then next thing they take stuff from your bag and you don't realize until you have calmed down. But I've never really experienced like one chance, all those jazz, hypnosis and all of that. So anyway, let me just do this for 1 minute. Okay, so anyway, some throwback to January. Was it January? When I was house hunting. I don't remember when that vlog went up, so I don't remember when I was house hunting. I think it was January. So on this fateful day, I was leaving my sister's house to go house hunt again, as per usual, looking for a place to stay. So normally, I like to, enter taxis that I'm comfortable in. Like, I like to sit down in the front seat most times because you normally carry four at the back and it's quite uncomfortable. And I'm really skinny, guys, so I don't like to be pressed at the back. So I was there standing, I was going to area 1, so I was looking out for a car that had like the front seat free. And if it didn't have the front seat free, it should be like a wagon car, because wagon cars have larger back seat space. So anyway, I was just standing, taking my time, just assessing the vehicles. Next thing, this wagon Passat car stops, and then it's like weird. Normally, when you're standing to get like a vehicle in Abuja, Nigeria, you know that there are like different hand signals. They're going to area 1, you're usually doing like this. They're going to Beggar, maybe you point your hand like this. They're going to Maraba, maybe you point it, depending on where you are. But they're usually always shouting me they're going to be area 1, Beggar, Maraba, Yanya, wherever it is you're going. So this one didn't shout anything, so he stops and then he's like, where? I'm like, area 1, and then he's like, enter. So I enter, and then I'm like, area 1, how much? And then he's like, 300. And I'm like, no, I think I say it's 250. And then he's like, no, that he's not doing. So I was like, oh, let me calm down. Then he's like, do you have change? I'm like, yeah, I have change. And then he's like, okay, enter. So we have just moved for, let me say, like another 3 minutes. So in the car, the passengers are one person in front, an elderly man, say maybe in his early 50s, then a lady beside me maybe in her mid 40s, or let's use late 30s because she wasn't that old, then a man at the extreme that was like maybe in his late 60s. So that man at the extreme now tells the driver that, oh driver, remember that I'm going to stop at so place, and I don't know the place. And the driver is like, oh, tell me quick now here be the place. So I for stop it for where we won't pick this sister and stuff. Me, I was just wearing my sunglasses and minding my business under my face mask. That's how next thing the man now says, oh, come open boots, I won't carry things where I get for boots. The man now said, that's the driver. And I said, but I think you say now only your bag they boots. The man now said no, that the bag and the carton. The driver now said lie, that everybody was here when he was asking who owns that carton, and the man did not say anything. That the man said he's only the bag that is his own. Like, I don't understand the story, to be honest. So me, I wasn't really putting my ear down because I didn't really care at the time. So next thing, driver says no, that they're not going to move. They're not going to allow him come down till we get to area 1 because guys, let me do my brows off camera because I'm not concentrating at all. Okay, I'll be right back. So guys, I just realized that I wanted to do my hair first, and I got carried away. I say carried away. I got carried away and I started doing my brows first. So let's do my hair first quickly, then we'll continue the story. Okay, so I'm applying gel now. So guys, yes, where was I? So I was at the point where I said that the driver is now like, oh, you know what, okay, you can't calm down now, because I mean, I asked you if you were the owner of that cattle, and then you said it wasn't yours. And then the man breaks down and starts to cry. He's like, guys, his own. I mean, the driver didn't hear him well. And so. Passenger in front now says, that means you are a thief, because if it was your own, you would have said something. And to be honest, the story was not making sense to me. But like, if you know me, I'm very unbothered. Like, if people are screaming across the road or fighting, I don't even as much as turn and look. Not because I'm not interested in the gist, but I've just learned that it's safer, better safe than sorry. I don't even want to, but I just want to move ahead before, you know, anything happens. So they were just talking, and I was just very absent-minded. And the next thing, the driver now says that, Oga, you're going to follow us to area 1, that you can't come down. The guy now starts to cry, that they won't understand, that he has worked for this man for over 13 years, that it was supposed to be 3 years, then he gets his freedom, that this man refused to let him go, and blah, 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 blah. That now that the Oga now traveled, he now decided, the Oga now sent him on an errand to go and look for something in his house. Now found out that the Oga left the key for where he keeps his money, and he now entered the place and saw boxes of money, cartons of money, plenty money and stuff. He now decided to take one of the cartons, at least so that he can just be free. That for 13 years he has been slaving and blah, 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 blah. The driver now said, you see what I'm saying? I said that you're a thief. He now said he's not a thief, that it's his right, that the man won't understand. That imagine that you've not been seeing your family for the past 13 years. And it's like the man used to pay him and stuff. Like that. So the guy in front now said, Oga, that you are a criminal, that we can't allow you to go scot-free. That what currency is in the carton? The man now said dollars. He now said how much dollars. He now said that he didn't get a chance to count it, but that on the carton they wrote $1 million. $1 million, men and brethren, $1 million. The driver now said, $1 million. You're carrying $1 million up and down. No, we can't allow you. But this is how people cheat other people in Nigeria. That was the proof that the Oga is actually owing him money and stuff. Men and brethren, at all these points, I was just staring. Normal me, I would have said, I want to come down. It didn't click. I was just very dulled. It felt like I was in a movie, like I was watching a movie. That's why now I realized that he doesn't just happen like it's slowly. I was just listening to gist, and as I was listening to gist, it was like I was getting more entrapped in the gist. I wanted to hear more, and $1 million didn't even click that these people can be legit and stuff like that. So the driver now said, then wow, I won't say what. The guy was now still crying and saying that it's just $1 million now. That if you calculate it, as he just said, it's just $1 million. Now if you calculate it, bam, the Holy Spirit in me plus the economist in me just calculated, bam. Now wait though, America doesn't have a higher bill than $100 bill, okay? And if you want to carry $1 million, it's not $1 billion naira. If you want to carry $1 billion, you would have to carry it in $100 bills, okay? And I don't know how they do it abroad, but in Nigeria, I think 100 naira notes make how many thousand? Like a bundle makes, it's not 5,000. Abi, yeah, 5,000. No, 10,000 makes 10,000. So if you want to carry $1 million, so 10,000 into 1 million is what? Is that 100, whatever, be 1,000 bunches. I was still there sitting down with you, still arguing with arguments. Then as I was processing all that, I was like, what kind of carton can carry $1 million. Who will keep $1 million freely in his house? The thing just started to make sense one by one. I said, Oga, give me my money. Like, it was like I snapped out of some reverie or something. I just said, Oga, give me my money. He was like, Madam, I said, Oga, give me my money. I'm not going again. He now gave me 200 naira. I was like, it's 250. He now said, Madam, hold on. I know realize I don't give. And ironically, let me roll back a bit. This particular man now wanted to come down, gave the driver 1,000 naira. So the driver now said, sister, should you say you get change? I beg, give me your 250. That was how I paid at that time. Normally I pay when I'm coming down. So I now said, Oga, give me back my money. He now said, Madam, is like, I don't give you my address. I said, you haven't given him change. That the man was still collecting the money when you started to talk. So the man now gave me, it was not the for 50 naira. So the for 50 naira, I was already opening the door because it felt like he was about to drive off, So the woman beside me now said, me too, give me my money. I don't understand the story part. So in my mind, we're both victims because she had been quiet all this while, just looking. I was like, maybe my, me breaking out of my hypnosis would help her to, calm down. So my plan was, as I'm opening the door, I'll be screaming one chance or something, just scream. But as I was opening the door, the woman was like trying to come out with me. It's like they coded that I already knew what was going on. So as I came down, I was trying to like scream. The car just zoomed off and the woman slammed the door. Then it now all clicked that they were all in this together. Normally when you want to enter like a taxi in Abuja, Nigeria, I don't know about other states, Sha. I think generally, Sha, for women, if you see all men inside, you will not want to enter. Like one time I was coming back from work, I was the only lady, I was in front. But because I entered from the park, I was like first to enter the car, so the other men joined in. When we got to somewhere around Taco or something, a lady wanted to enter, but she was just skeptical. She kept looking in. When she now saw me in front, a lady, the man said, "Calm down now, your fellow woman, they here." So I think that there's just this thing where we're scared of entering a car that has all men, because I mean, you don't want anybody to pin you down. Like if there are some women there, you feel like more comfortable. So I think the woman was like a ruse so that people will be comfortable, or women will be comfortable to enter freely. And I guess my skin tone was like, oh, this one pick up a thing, we get money, we go free run out for us. And I just imagine if I was a greedy person, to be honest, because in that time of my life I was looking for money. Like I was trying to get a house. I was not getting anything I liked because my budget wasn't Abuja friendly, considering that I just moved from Benin. I was just imagining a whole lot of scenarios. It didn't even click, honestly. God, I might not even have been able to get out of that car if not for your grace. I just stood for a while and then I ordered the boat. And I told myself that if you had these people now at work, that how much was boats from my sister's house? I think it was 1,100. And then a normal taxi was like 250. I think these people had badged you like this now. Maybe they had lose all the money in your account. Would it have been worth that 1,100 you were trying to save? So that's how, men and brethren, I took both. I was just thinking about it on my way to meet the agent and stuff. I was just like, God really helps his children. Ha! So I've been on that story entirely. Like, I'm glad that it was an almost experience because, to be honest, these times are so evil. So evil. Anyway, guys, let me quickly finish do my eyeshadow off camera. I'll come back and end this video. So, guys, I think was something about greed and how, like, imagine that I was a greedy person and they just said $1 million and my eyes started to choke. Although, thank God for education, it's just not realistic. But really, I'm just grateful to God because honestly, it could have been anything. I might not have snapped out of that, place I was. Honestly, it was like I was in a cinema, to be honest. Like, it was so comfortable. I didn't want to move. I was just enjoying the comfort of the car. And the weather was hot, like Abuja hot. So I was just asking myself, what was keeping me there that I didn't want to move, to be honest? Like, I don't even know. If you ask me, I can't exactly know what was keeping me there. Anyway, thank God, Sha. So have you had any one chance experience? I'm genuine boy that had a one chance experience. Like, can you explain it? Because like I've heard so many funny things where you just hear people have. Okay, let me even give you a gist. One time when I walked in Benin, there was this lady. She was our accountant in Benin, and she's very nice and everything. So she was coming to work. I think it wasn't office money though. It was her personal money, but I think she wanted to go and pay it into the bank. So she was with her son, and they were coming to work. So the whole idea was her son would go and pay the money while she gets into the office. So she said that they were just in the car. Next thing, they were just gisting about something, money, stuff. Next thing, they asked her to bring out the money in her bag. She said she brought out the money in her bag and gave it to them. Then they asked her to come down. Her and her son came down, locked the door. As the car zoomed off, her senses came back. I was like, what? Is it? I don't know what they put in their mouth. I'm not trying to mock her or something, but like, what did they really put in their mouth? Because me too, that's how I felt. I felt so comfortable. I felt at peace. Like, this is the place I had come to stay. Sorry guys, let me just smile and do this thing. You know, this is the place I had come to be. Like, it was just very comfortable and stuff. So, have you had any one chance experience? Like, these people, what? See, honestly, at this point, I'm lost because I feel like I'm not even explaining how I felt that day very well, because it's been a long time. Like, I didn't even remember that I had a one chance experience until last night. I was talking with a friend, and then he mentioned a mutual friend of ours, and he was like, you need to hear Ene's one chance stories and stuff. This world is just a very, very sad place. Really, really sad place. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I know that the whole idea is to get ready with me, where I show you guys the final look, which I will, definitely, but I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I've missed doing sit down videos, to be honest. I'm fighting with background. That's my problem. I'm fighting with like good background, like trying to find a place in my small space to film, because I don't have all the equipment I require to do like proper sit down videos. Lighting sometimes might not be great, so it's actually quite discouraging. That's why you see me focusing on vlogs more and all of that. Anyway, this was an epic fail, I guess. This is not how other people do their get ready with me. This is a classic nude. This is how other people do their get ready with me, man. Obierika Nubara is unique, okay? So, in 5, 4,
3, 2, 1, level up.
So guys, this is the final look I'm going with. I did black eyeshadow because I just have missed it. I'm not really a makeup person, as you can see. My tools are very limited and stuff, but I just really wanted to do this get ready with me since I was going out and I had a video to film. Instead of coming as I am, like Lord made me and stuff, I decided to do some makeup with you guys. If you notice that the lighting is different, they took the lights. I'm just using artificial lighting right now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, let me know your experiences in the comment section below. And I feel like sometimes these stories don't really make sense. You'd be like, this story sounds made up, but I think that's the whole idea of hypnosis, right? It doesn't add up because you don't even understand what's going on. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up. Drop your comments below like I already shared. Turn on the post notification so you get a notification when I post a new video. Please subscribe. It's really important to me, okay? One love, guys. I will see you in my next video.